Hello? Can you hear? Can you? Huh, that's. But it's not coming from my mic channel. Like, you can hear me, it's just not right. Hold on. Oh, I've noticed. I see what's going on here. Okay, okay. Test. Alright. Hey, there we go. How's it going, everyone? We're back to normal. We're back to normal. I had technical difficulty, slight technical difficulty. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. But we're all good now. Let's play some Ddlc, man. Let's fucking vibe. Yeah. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. They're anime girls. Okay. Let's load the game. Okay, what voice are we doing for Monica? Oh, okay, that's valid. What voice are we doing for Monica, though? What voice are we doing for Monica? This is way too loud for me. It's gonna drive me insane. Oh, can y'all still... I still want, like, a little bit, but it has to be at volume 2 for me. Okay, I'm gonna just do normal voice for Monica. That is funny. I do like the shutting down your computer. That's kind of scary that a game can do that, you know? What? I'm just gonna do a normal voice. I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. A party voice for Monica? Like a Cali girl sort of voice? Wait, hold on. Let me do a Monica line in that. Like, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can't put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Fuck, what does a Cali girl sound like? Fuck. Cali girl, oh my god. Don't worry so much. Fuck, that's so cringe. My god. Oh, I don't like that at all. We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the events. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica! Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the next event. But the cool part is, we are also going to let anyone else come up and recite their poems too. If you're into TikTok, that's what's going on here. I'm playing Ddlc. Sayori is putting on all of the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Oh fuck, what voice did I do? What voice did I do for... Oh yeah, it was like a whispery voice. I don't like that. Oh! Okay. Chat, I need you to decide between two options. We got two options for Sayori's voice. We got Toad, and we got Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna need a vote. I'm gonna need a vote. I'm gonna, like... Sonic. I got 1 vote for Sonic. Does anyone else object? Does anyone else say Chode? Close mic? Too close. Okay, wait, hold on. I can turn down the volume. Is that better? Sonic. Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sayori. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. You gotta be kidding me, Monica. Uh-huh. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Should I do Toad for Monica, though? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? Uh-huh. I kind of want to do... Should I do Goofy? What does Goofy sound like again? He's like, Gorge. I'll do Goofy. Should I do Goofy for Monica? Chat? I don't like how the chat covers my girl, Yuri. There. That's much better. Pay attention to the art. Goofy. Gorge. What? Okay, I'll put the chat back. Anyway. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Gosh. I guess I kind of overlooked that. He does that thing where he takes off his hat and he's like twisting his foot. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. Skyjo, you are not... fuck, hydrate. Posture check. You're not new, Skyjo. Okay. It's very nice to see you, Skyjo, if you apparently, since you're new. Stupid shit. I love it here. I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. They, them. Pronouns checks, they, them. For anyone who's unaware. I need to listen to Goofy for a hot sec. Hold on. 1 second. Goofy.
Dare to ask. Dare to answer.
Will the suspect please take the stand?
Of course.
Mr. Goofy,
Yes.
charged with mass homicide. Your lawyer is here, present. Am I correct? Now, from what I see here, there is strong evidence supporting the mass shooting. It looks like here you were caught in broad daylight on CCTV holding.
Gosh. Okay, I got the voice. I got the voice. I can do this. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. It's the best I could do. If we start the event, God, it's too loud for me. It's fucking. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, you're gonna do new every stream. Love it. Great. Thanks for abusing that. I love. If we're gonna start and put. Fuck me. If we start an event and each put up on a good performance, that it'll inspire others to do the same. And more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself.
My posture's solid, mate. I don't know what you're talking about.
Finding new horizons and having fun. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's right, you are Sonic the Hedgehog. And for those reasons that, we are all in this club today. Don't you want to share with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Fuck me. Oh, I have so much stupid shit on my desk that I don't even know where half of it came from. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. And the least we could do is just help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. The dumb whore. You. Thank you. I try my best with the voices to make them entertaining in any way. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with.
All right.
Gosh. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, gosh. The gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event, I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other, No, wait! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite the poem in front of the club, how do you expect them to recite them in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll still start off helping everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Fuck. What? I am the knight. Gosh. I'll fucking do it again. I'll fucking kill him. I'll fucking do it again. The one classic video. I don't. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I do not understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. That's the word. I am brain. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. Hello, Zero River. Welcome to the the stream, I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm applying stupid voices to all of the characters to keep it more interesting, because it's no longer whenever this came out and everybody knows the plot twist mostly. And if you don't, stay. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm not sure how far we go to it. I mean, it's not as hot as you thought it'd be, huh? Anyway.
That was so good, Monica.
Oh, gosh. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Oh, fuck. I accidentally hit it twice. I'll go next. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. You got rid of the 169 followers I have, so I'm a bit disappointed, but fucking with you. I find it really amazing that people are enjoying my content. Anyway. Ooh. How the fuck do you say that word? Like, literally, people, anime writers, or like, some people like write words and it's like, yeah, people know how to say that aloud. I use they, them pronouns. I am non-binary. This fell off my coat. I have to put it back on, but it's perfect. I'm non-binary. I'm also bisexual. No one asked, but don't care. It's my channel. They, them. Anyway. Yeah. That's my... I'm also having a monster. I'm a monster addict. My gender is monster addict. My gender is actually Spider-Man costume. I fucking got it today, and I refuse to take it off. Would you rather bring one person from any world or go just yourself to any world forever? That's a tough question because, like, I feel like, personally, I wouldn't be a relevant enough character in any world. Sky Joe, you're not new. But then again, if you bring a person, like a character, I'm assuming a character from a fictional world, it'd have to be the one that, like, you have to pull them out from, like, I would rather pull them out from, like, a bad situation. I'm pretty sure that's the plot of a Walking Dead spin-off comic. One second. Fuck! It went down the wrong hole. It's my Brita. 1 second. Hey, thank you.
You lost the game low.
Fuck. Why would I need to put it the water? I did lose the game. Fuck you. I love you. 1 second, I need to figure out how to breathe again. I forgot for a second there. Thank you so much for the cheers, though. Okay, I'm good. And also, why would I put it in a cup if I could just, you know, drink it straight from the source? You know, it's like, let you drink milk straight from the udder? Like, don't be stupid. Come on. Okay. Ooh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. If you forgot how to breathe, then I'm... very interesting way to drink water. I mean, I haven't been diagnosed with autism, but every time I say that, every single autistic person I know is like, no, you have autism. We're not doctors, we're just autistic people, and we know you have autism. It's very funny. Everyone's telling me I have autism, but I'm like too cowardly to like make that claim myself. Anyway, that's a very interesting way to drink water. It should be the normal way. I don't see an issue here. I understand. I was just talking about a personal thing. If you're not autistic, that's perfectly fine. Live in peace without your random hyperfixations, okay? I have a really big hyperfixation, which is electric guitars, but we're not going in there. Fuck, my throat. Anyway, let's go back to the video game. Fuck. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Oh, as you should. You should drink water from the magical forest. If it glows green, that means it's magical. Never mind the fact that it's by a power plant. Keeping her head low, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You could do it, Yuri.
It's called... Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. My water is unusually the same water I use to water my rainforest plant, Connor. I tried to make it more... Thank you for thinking. I really hope you guys think that my whole entire readings are funny, because this game has lost its like initial premiere boost, you know, when it first came out. So I'm trying to like bring my own twist to it to get people engaged, because I want you guys to have a fun stream. Like, I wouldn't want to do this if I if I wanted to play video games by myself. I wouldn't set up a camera. I want to make an entertaining show for people. Anyway, I'm a performer at heart, you know, which is the most pretentious thing I could say as a Twitch streamer. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. I don't know what Kikawet is, but cool. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As a theater, I am an ex-theater kid. If you can't tell, I am an ex-theater kid. And also, I go live on TikTok on my phone, because that's where most of my biggest following is. And just so to get people aware that I'm live on Discord, I'm live on... Do you want me to use the Joker voice instead of the Pat? I'm doing a different incel character. I'm doing Patrick Bateman. But this one time while streaming, I was insulting my ex-theater teacher, you know, as you do as a theater kid. You either like hate the guts of your theater teacher, or they're like your fucking savior, you know. Ooh, I could consider Bendy in the Ink Machine. I have no idea. Like, I heard about that game when it first came out, but like after all the chapters came out. There's also Poppy Playtime Part 2 is coming out soon, so. But also, I don't have money, so sub, and I will play video games. I'll use that money to play video games. You know all the lore? Yeah, okay. I don't... That sounds like a hyperfixation to me. That... Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, you knew all the lore since you were 7? That sounds like a hyperfixation. I don't know. I'll do the Joker voice. Valid though, hyperfixations just are the greatest thing. Fucking, like, do you know how much time I spend on Fender.com just looking at shit, and like how that gives me like more entertainment than just like watching a movie? Like, I'm like, whoa, this one has split coil humbuckers? That's amazing. That's what I do in my free time. Also, I easily get distracted, and y'all are distracting. Let me go back to... I'm gonna do the Joker voice, because my friendly neighborhood anarchist wants me to do that one. You could talk. Don't worry. I love it. I love interacting with you guys. It's great. This is why I enjoy being a streamer. I originally thought about being just a normal like YouTube Let's Player, but I decided to be streamer because even though it's more difficult to get popular that way. Sorry, it's such low quality. Anyway, even though it's difficult to be more popular as a streamer than a Let's Player, I just like interacting with you guys. So, whenever I bully you guys, it's like, stop distracting me! That's a /J every time. Don't say... Wait. Whoa! Hey, Ended Mushroom Live, thank you so much for the subs. I really appreciate it. Hey. Okay, thank you, Kira, for coming. I hope you have a nice time. The game came out in 2014. When you were 7 was 2015. I feel like I feel old. I'm only 19. I'm gonna be 20 July. Oh, I'm gonna be 20. 3-month streak. Let's go. Thank you so much, Ender Mushroom Live. I really appreciate it. Hell yeah. For some reason, this thing, the fucking stream, Minecraft stream thing, it ain't fucking going up. Anyway. Thank you so much for your support. I'm gonna be 20 in July. Alright. Have a good rest, Zero River. Sleep well. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Back to the game. I will. Thank you so much. Back to the game. Back to the game. Why is he suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Sorry if I don't respond quickly. I had to turn off low latency mode. That's valid. I'm glad to see you again, Series Live. It's good to see you here. Anyway, Wait, Monica had Ben Shapiro's voice. Monica did have Ben Shapiro's voice. I completely forgot about that. I gave her Goofy voice for the beginning of the stream, but I feel like I want to change it because Ben Shapiro's voice is a lot funnier. Yuri has the first couple of lines. Her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she finishes. She what? Anyway, get it, haha. Get it, haha. It's a joke. It's a patty cake joke. Oh yes, I love the fucking pennies. I love the fucking pennies I get. Give me more. Give me more. Thank you so much. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, it's the I don't know the rest of the rap. I am not dirty-minded. How do I subscribe if I'm poor? You just support me by watching my video, watching my streams, watching my VODs, interacting in my chat. That is enough for me, emotionally, at least. I mean, one second. Listen. Stealing is bad, and I do not condone it. There was something in my eye. We all clear? We all on the same page? Especially stealing from rich people is the worst thing you can do. Oh, Rambo and Wilbur are live. No wonder nobody's watching my stream. Anyway, stealing is a crime. Don't steal. Don't steal. Don't steal. Nobody steal anything. Become Robin Hood. Red, nobody's watching my stream. The 5 people in chat. You'll always watch unless Lydian is stream. Honestly, Lydian's streams are superior. She has much more of a defined aesthetic, which I am jealous of. Like, her chat box just by itself, it's more impressive than my measly, like, ooh, it's pixels, like, sort of chat box. Which, you know, you have to support her because it's related. It's the law. That's valid, though. That's fucking valid. And I did not know y'all were related. Wait, yeah, you're Lydian's cousin. Wait, we had this conversation. Never mind. Don't. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around herself as if she bewildered even herself. Fuck. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards. And we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, Yuri. Fuck yeah. Just be happy. I don't, like, listen. The thing about this game is, like, I don't even want to date any of them. Like, if the story ends and I do not date any of the characters, sorry. I have a tendency to slash. That's why I made that. Listen, if the main character, if it was like a normal, like, thing, and we end, and none of the characters are, like, officially a couple, but the characters are happy, like, the main character doesn't even have to be happy, the other characters are happy, especially Yuri, 10 out of 10, best game. Fucking, that, like, that's what all I want. I just want them to be happy. Ooh, you got the picture again? I keep the... Is it one of these? Hold on. I just have this saved. I just have that. Just have it. Don't worry about it. If Germa is streaming, you know what? That's valid. Germa is one of those people is like I know about through like osmosis, cultural osmosis. Like I've heard about him and I've heard about the wild shit he's done. I have never seen one official Germa thing. Oh, the water jug thing? I did not know there was pictures of that. I did not know there was pictures of me chugging the fucking water jug. Oops. Fuck. It's not that we wait 1 second. It's not that we didn't want to plot for her, but we were caught so off guard we must have forgotten it. Germa is a psychopath, but he's famous, so it's okay. Oh, that's how the law works. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, from what it sounds like, the whole entire psychopath persona is that persona. Oh, a water jug is called a picture. Head empty, no thoughts. Yo, they made yo, it's a fucking chug jug. Yo, chug jug pog. It looks like one of those like shitty YouTube thumbnails, like you know what I mean. Oh, you're from the South. You say words silly. Ooh, look at me. I'm a Southern boy. Shut the fuck up. What happened to the 5 people in chat? I ate them. My bad. Anyway. It's okay. It happens. I have the viewers hidden at all time because if I see that number go up or down, my anxiety goes fucking wild. Thank you for supporting this 6 foot small homo. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was, for the sake of argument, really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks for the... Yes, I am 6 foot tall. I was born in California. I lived there for 8 years. Then I moved to the place I currently am now. And I lived there for like 6 years? 6 years. Then I moved to Wisconsin, lived there for 2 years. And I met so many people that like I could see me knowing for the rest of my life or a majority of my life, and just was part of this theater program that helped me find myself as a human being and stuff like that. And it was just, despite all the bad, I loved being in Wisconsin with the people there and the school there and the fucking everything there, and everybody else in my family hated it. So being voted out 4 out of 5, we moved all the way back to the place I am now. So that's quirky. Why'd I just dab? Yeah, California and Wisconsin. I currently live on the East Coast. I don't feel comfortable giving out the specific state, but I'm sure if you're a weird, creepy stalker, you could probably find out. I don't know. I don't try that hard to hide it. No, don't clip the dab. No. Everybody's gonna think I'm cringe. No. Me when my viewers clip the dab. Anyway. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow.
Sorry, I giggled. Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Oh, yep, it's clipped. Great, now the whole internet's gonna see me dabbing. Thanks. I am God. Why would I need to do God's work? 5 head. Let's say, for the sake of argument, you try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Let's say, for the sake of argument, you're imagining you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. If your poem is... It's your poem, so for the sake of argument, let's say it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori. Yeah, sorry, I forgot I dubbed you God this morning. Yeah, you did. 5 head. Sorry. I don't know why. Sometimes I just choose violence. Sometimes I start a stream, I'm like, yeah. They're not viewers, they're victims. Today, they're victims. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. Make fun of me for looking like the nerd emoji. You look like the fucking nerd emoji. I'm sorry. No, I don't. It's just like the. Are you talking like the one from the memes? Is like, those are display toilets. You know those memes. Aw, indeed are victims. You know. Viewers, victims. They both start with a V. what's that one monologue from V for Vendetta? Vicariously anyway. Amazing. I love that series live. That's good shit. It's serene and bittersweet. If we were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. When is the pronouncing my name stream? If I get 50 subs, I already got one. I don't know why the sub goal thing isn't working. I've got to check on that after stream, but visual settings, source. Here, wait, 1 second. Goal amount. Yeah, it is a sub goal, so I don't know. Do. Okay. Anyway. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bro, I need my job to stop being a fool and hire me. Well, it's not your job if you're not being fucking hired. Thank you for all of your efforts to get me to 50 subs. I really appreciate it. I can't wait for my sample goal stream. Yeah, no, don't worry. I was editing it. Enter. Oh, Nico! You threw out the banana? You whore. I hate... Nico. I can never look at you the same. I hope you know that. Oh, it's been broke so many times! Okay. But... Maybe it's a way, Sayori. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori. I have to do woman things, house chores, BRB. Alright, have fun being woman. Being woman. Hello, women when women do house chores. Hello, base department. Anyways, watch my comedy special. Everyone's trying to silence me because I'm an incel and have the wrong opinions. Anyway. Oh, hydrate. 1 second. Good shit.
Even Monica liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
Oh, I've got to fucking keep hydrating. Goddamn. Okay, 1 second. What does that even mean?
It came out,
hydrate or die straight. I'm not gonna do one of those things. It's not the straight one. Look, fucking... This is the webcam.
It came out, let's say, for the sake of argument, nicely, Sayori. let's say, for the sake of argument, the atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. And let's say, for the sake of argument, but it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, let's say for the sake of argument, I have seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more focus behind them. Let's say for the sake of argument, depending on what you're reading. Let's say for the sake of argument. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Then, next time, for the sake of argument, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know, for the sake of our... Yo, Nico, what's up?
I'm coming to get the blanket I left here.
Oh, you left your blanket here.
Yeah, that's my blanket.
Would you rather be cis or dehydrated? Oh.
Also, I have the stream open, and there are like people in Sinai's room, so we're all watching the stream.
Hello, everyone in Sinai's room.
Volume is turned very down, so
I can see you.
I'll throw something out there.
Do it, coward. Nico was here, and then they left. Very sorry. I think I either be cis and hydrated or not. I'm like not cis right now, and I'm not hydrated. So I guess dehydrated. Nico doesn't have a channel yet. He's been thinking about it. He's been talking about it, but there has been nothing official. He's way too focused on like school and actual job. An actual job and internship. He's a busy boy, so you know. But I would plug the hell out of him if he drops one. What is your channel? Isn't it this one? Love your fucking profile picture. I'm just stalking you now. Hold on. Oh, I can't bring it into. Anyway. Okay. I'm trying to show on your stream. On my your fucking words. One second. Where did it go? I am a laptop streamer. Don't fucking bully me. Oh, it disappears out of the chat box. I literally can't. Shit. 4080p. Listen. Hear me out. Shut up. I'm sorry. What's this line here? Anyway. Let's go back to the game. Let's go back to gaming. Among Us? Yeah, I do have a Among Us. You have a cracked 180p monitor? I'm not sure if you mean like actually cracked, like you dropped it, or like you cracked into like, it's so fucking good, man. It's fucking cracked, you know? Because whenever you say, like, if I say I have a cracked phone, more people would be concerned than, oh, you dropped it. I love that. That's, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, like, monitors aren't designed to take a fall, you know? They don't expect to be dropped that often, you know? So, it even landed upright, not even on the screen. It's just, that's just physics, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Why did I say baby? Ugh. Okay. Now, let's say for the sake of argument, who's next? And also, I would just like to ask, does anybody know any people who live underwater that wants a, let's say, sunken house? Because I bought a bunch of houses thinking that global warming would change that. No. I didn't even know you were 14 years old. You're 14 years old. Shut up.
Looks bad. This looks real bad. I'm gonna fucking cry live on twitch.com.
Natsuki? I'm clipping? Oh, fuck. No, I was thinking of my clipping. My brain, no thinky. I fucking zone out. Fuck. Don't make me go before Monica. It's not like I could compare to you guys anyway, so... Might as well let Monica lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do so. Okay, Red, I need to clean my room. Enjoy crying live on twitch.com. Come? I figured out the trick to being funny. Ready, guys? You ready? I challenge you right now to not laugh at this. You ready? Come? If you laughed, you're pathetic. Anyway. You know what I meant. I can't type. Natsuki. It's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go for what I wrote today. Yeah, the zoom is part of it. You gotta do the zoom. You gotta cut out the music and then be silent for a little bit. Zoom directly into camera. Say funny word. Crowd goes wild. Hell yeah, baby. Oh, Skyjo came back by saying a bunch of different flags. Skyjo, Sayori is alive. They like the bear. Meet each other. Become friends. Become best friends. I'm making friendships here. When did I say baby again? My brain completely glitched out. I do not remember saying baby again. I remember saying it once and being like, what? Hold on. Saying it once and being like, what? Hold on. Ah, fuck, the latency. I'm trying to... You could sort of hear my stream in the background. Okay. I'll just go for what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident with my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. You're at 99 points. Have fun with that. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. I'm sorry, it's really not as good as everyone else's. You see, my daddy was a drinker. Don't worry about that so much. Let's say, for the sake of argument, I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. The dabbing clips has too many views. It should have been 0, actually. There's nothing in here, and I'm sad. I think it's more less about your, let's say, for the sake of argument, abilities, and more about the lack of confidence in your, let's say, for the sake of argument, writing. That's something you will, let's say, for the sake of argument, improve on over time. I just love inserting little shit into everything. You know what I mean? You will give me $200 if I jump on my bed. Give me the $200. I'll jump on my bed right now. Fucking do it as subs. Do it as bits. I will jump on my bed for $200. No, I'm not going to do anything first. Okay, how about this? You give me $100. I'll jump on my bed. And then once I finish jumping on my bed, you give me the other 100. If you want to fucking I will hassle with my chat. I don't even care. I doubt you have 100. Oh, yeah. Can you borrow some money for? Okay, that. You're so funny. Anyway. Oh, fuck. My face hurts for no reason whatsoever. Monster Energy does that to me. My eyeballs feel like they're gonna go out of my head. Yeah, maybe. Alrighty then. I have $200, but yeah, save up for the train ticket. Don't spend money on me, alright? If you have more important things, don't spend it on the little queer streamer playing Doki Doki Literature Club in the year of our Lord and Savior 2022. Let me get my card. I will jump on my bed for $200. Not even joking. I will do a jumping on bed stream if someone gives me $200. Alrighty then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. I don't have any money on my card. It's in cash. Okay, then carrier pigeon, dumbass. Wait, hydrate. 1 second. Guys, it really seems like to me, you guys won't spend any money on me. You won't get a job and spend money on me. My pronouns are they, them. Double pronouns check. They, them. Still they, them. I haven't changed. Anyway. What are your pronouns? I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm not even sure if you told me your pronouns. I just refer to everyone as they, just naturally, because I'm terrified of offending people. She, they. Okay, so I'm not exactly wrong, but you prefer she, which, assumedly, since you put that first, but, you know. It's quirky. Yeah, okay, I'm fucking big brain. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be ever... I don't think on stream I'm ever going to refer to you in the third person, personally. Or anyone else in my chat. So, yeah. He, him. Nice to see you, Skyjo. He, him. I'm glad... that's nice. Everyone could do a pronoun check whenever the pronoun check comes on. If they want to. Just fucking jump in. That's cute. Anyway. Because you're presenting. Accidentally closed the tab, so I had to watch a 1-minute ad, so that's about $10, I think. I'm gonna check after stream, and I'll update you guys next time I go live. Pronouns check, still they, them. So, maybe I will get, like, some decent moolah from the ads this stream. I don't know. Anyway, because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. That's Jumper. Wrong one. Pronouns still they them. Wait, shit. I already read that. 2 ads in a row, too. That's a lot. I feel I still he him. Okay, cool. I feel like I should find a way if I could like turn down the ads a bit, because like I've heard people had to go through like 4 1-minute ads to get into my stream, which seems excessive. I don't get that much money off of ads, you know? I don't know. Yeah, you've gone through in a lot of ads before. It's I feel like that just deters like new viewers and stuff. You know, that would make sense. Like if I'm not sitting through like 5 ads to watch this possibly mediocre guy. I'll happily sit through like 5 ads to watch like a streamer I know is good, you know. Natsuki's poems are the best. You're biased, Sky Joe. We all know that. Natsuki takes a breath. Hmm. 1 minute. I think Twitch is lying to you about my ad revenue. Well, they haven't let me pull out any of the money. I need a $100 like. I need to get at least $100. So yeah, it's quirky. Anyway, once she Once she started reciting the poem, her soured attitude disappeared a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. The quirky 6-foot streamer. It's Natsuki's trademark style that works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. I look 5'8". I do look 5'8", but I am 6 feet. It's just the roundness of my I'm tall, but I'm also like blocky and like broad. Like I make a really good door, so you know it's like so it gives the illusion that I'm like 5'8", but it's just the fucking wideness of me. I'm not like pencil thin. I got that Roblox body, exactly. Yeah, that you nail on the head. Another ad. Thank you so much. Give me the fucking money with the ads. You don't have to though. You don't have to like if you want to support me financially. You don't have to like do stuff like that. It's completely fine. Just enjoy the show, and that will get eventually more people to keep refreshing and don't watch the stream. No, keep watching the stream, enjoy the show, and eventually I'll get more viewers and maybe some more financially stable viewers who are able to spare the donations and the subs, you know? Your support, you guys talking to me in chat here right now is more than enough. The fact that I could possibly make money off of this at all is more than enough. I wouldn't, even if I could never make money off of this, I still would want to do this regularly. I'm just really glad to, because then I can give it as an excuse to my parents. It's like, hey, I need to do this. I'm making money, but it's something I do for kicks, and I would do for $0 for anyways. So you know, it is a lot of reading chat. A lot of people like to interact during these streams, but there's a lot of things to interact to since it's like a more story based. Yeah, I'm gonna this stream. I want to do. This stream might actually be kind of long because I want to get to some of the, you know, funky shit. I just want, like, to get there. So, let's go back to reading. The words... You're not new, Sky Joe. The words feel like, they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That was, let's say for the sake of argument, so bad, was it? Is
Easy for you to say. I'm illiterate and hard of hearing. Can you speak louder? I can turn up my volume. I can. I'm just not as loud as I usually am because my roommate is sleeping. So yell. What do you mean yell? They them. Anyway, easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, my eardrums hurt. Well, but you told me to be loud. What? Why are you bitching now that your eardrums hurt? This seems like a you problem. I'm gonna gaslight you into thinking it's a you. It's your fault. Anyway. Well. Let's say, for the sake of argument, do you at least feel prepared enough enough to recite the poem in front of other people? Never mind. Very sorry about the... Never mind. Tetanus is a bitch. I mean, I'm not doing it in front of... doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put down whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's surprising, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Tetanus, tetanus, and tits are all different things, and I like one of those. Yeah, that's right. I'm into tetanus. Anyway. Fuck. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, in that case, let's say for the sake of argument, you won't have much worry out for the festival. Let's say for the sake of argument. That said, let's say for the sake of argument, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. Let's say for the sake of argument. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now, for the sake of argument. You got your tetanus shot? You got your fucking tetanus shot? Cringe. Major cringe. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'm just turning into a robot, because that's what all Ben Shapiro is. A robot that can't make his wife wet. I'll be making pamphlets, so let's say for the sake of argument, let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already, let's say for the sake of argument, pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Fuck. Monica's about to do their ass attack. You fucking see that shit? The last time we saw this happen, like, she slid into the middle and all the other characters went that way. She slid into the middle and all the other characters went that way. It was very funny. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is in my chat under very true? You have no viewers because NBC News is on my local TV channel and they're all busy watching it. God damn it! NBC News, my arch nemesis, strikes again. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry on twitch.tv. It'll make me really happy. Yeah. No problem. Fuck, she did her ass attack. Everyone's gone. Okay, everyone. Let's say for the sake of argument, I think that's about it for today. Are we just making monsters out of the emoticons we have? I know, for the sake of argument, the festival is coming up, but for the sake of argument, let's try to write our own poems for tomorrow as well. I can't make my wife aroused. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. And as for the festival, we will finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have this weekend to prepare. I bully children on TikTok. Monday's the big day, so let's say for the sake of argument. I can't wait.
I can't do this. I can't do this. All right. I stand up. Oh yeah, no raid Shadow Legends in here. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same, let's say, enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. Can you play a game with an attractive woman? What do you think this is? Yuri's here, dumbass. I don't know. Red, have I ever mentioned how much I love truth tables? What is a truth table? I would like to play Wii Sports, but I don't have a Wii. I don't have a way of hooking it up so I can stream it. I want to play Mario 64 with like a classic 64 controller. I just really like doing that. That's just a me thing. Okay, USB sensor bar and emulate it, so that's what I do. No, emulating's illegal. I'll never do that. I'll never emulate. What? Oh shit, I might be able to stream Wii Sports. Yeah. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Forgetting you have a roommate that's like super
Yeah.
like stupid about these stupid shit.
You're not stupid.
No, it's just like it's funny how it's just like old consoles no one cares about.
Yeah, you're really into that. Emulators are legal, and I'll never do that.
Alright. The thing about emulators is like they're not illegal because they use code that they write their own. They can't use any of the original code if any code does get leaked. But that's why emulators are hard to write because they're pretty much all reverse engineered by the people, and it's like a guessing game usually. I mean, at least in the beginning. But what's illegal is, you know what a BIOS file is?
No.
Okay, so a BIOS file is basically every time you have like a computer, there's when you boot up the system, it's like a startup like program that tells the computer how like it tells the hardware like what to do to boot up correctly. Mm-hmm. And when you start getting to play like systems that use like CDs, that's when they use a BIOS file. But Dolphin doesn't use a BIOS file because that's like it works different for some reason. But a lot of emulators use a BIOS file, and that's still protected under copyright, and that's definitely illegal. Downloading ROMs is kind of a weird gray area though. So
Interesting.
yeah. It depends what country you live into.
I honestly just wanted to make jokes about like never using emulators to legally cover my ass, just in case it was illegal.
No, it's not. Emulators are perfectly legal, dude. Fucking, you know what the PS1 Mini is?
It's just an emulator.
What's funny about that is because Sony tried to sue emulator authors in the early 2000s because there was one called like Bleem.
Yeah.
And it was a PS1 emulator running on the Dreamcast, something like that. And Sony was like, "This is illegal. You can't do this," and they lost the court case.
Ah.
That was the big court case with emulation where the judge saying it's not illegal. And Sony used the exact same used emulation technology years later, and I think the emulator they used for the fucking PS1 Mini is literally was an emulator that was written. I think they made edits of them own, but it started out and it was originally like an emulator started by people online. It was an emulator made for free.
Interesting.
You can't make emulators paid usually. You might, but most people don't do that because it's like a dick move.
Yeah.
So there are like some that technically are paid, which is stupid. It's not illegal though. Like.
Okay. I thought it was because Nintendo fucking hates it.
No, I mean, like, Nintendo can't do anything about it, even when Nintendo doesn't like it. They can go after ROM sites,
Okay.
because that's why a lot of ROM sites don't want to host Nintendo ROMs. You can still get it somewhere. But emulation themselves aren't illegal. Nintendo utilizes emulation themselves,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is funny, but, like, emulation is not illegal.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, the fucking N64 games you can play on the Switch run through emulation, and fucking every single old console that runs on the Switch runs through emulation.
Okay.
So that's funny.
That is funny. Okay.
Technology.
All emulators are legal. Edit. Unfollowing and watching Ddlc instead. Can your lawyer stream for you instead? I don't have a lawyer. Someone typed something in, assuming Wingdings, and reported for spam. Honestly valid. Anyway, there's no way out. Fuck, I didn't read that. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, I don't want to fucking impress Monica. Impressing Yuri though. No, it's not my lawyer. That's my roommate. Anyway, I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going up together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? They them. Did you type he him in Wingdings? Anyway, Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Monica. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. That's cool. Wingdings more like ding dongs. No. Yes. Fight about it in chat. I dare you. I'd love to watch that pissing match. Anyway. Alright. Slide transition. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, why did you just argue with yourself? Good question. Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. Spent 3 months learning Wingdings. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you spent so long learning Wingdings. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was just, thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori, fumbles with her words. So let's just, say that one day Yuri, asked you to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? They're kind of putting me on the spot here. Okay, guys. Lean. I love lean. I do need a decision though. I don't know which one. Like, there's no saving her, right? So should I be honest? Which one's the hot one? Yuri's the hot one. Purple hair girl. Yes, Yuri's the hot one. Should I go with Yuri? Should I go with Yuri? Come on. Guys, please. This is the tough decisions. I'm gonna have a panic attack. That is true. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to
socialize. I'd feel awful turning her down, so. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it! Jeez. There's not even a point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Hey, remember this trigger warning? The trigger warning at the bottom of the screen here? Yeah. What would you do if gay people were real? I'd be a bit happier, I think. You know? These heteros are fucking bringing me down, killing my vibe. Like, I suck one guy's cock and everybody's like, oh, that's gay. I'm like, okay. Anyway, need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. What if you were actually a 5'8" penguin in disguise? That is stupid. That is stupid. Yellow? Yeah, I need a hit. Yeah. I don't know the real name, but their username is Sayori's is live. Yeah. Got it taken care of? Amazing. Sorry, I had to pee. Pronounce your name? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Cool. Should we keep going with the Yuri? Like, I know Sayori. There's no way of saving Sayori, is there? Right? Like, okay. Yuri words. I'm just thinking, I know what happens next, and it's making me sad. Landscape, perfect. Pleasure, disown, judgments, disown. Okay. Question? Good. Essence, agonizing. No. Unstable, excitement. No. Unstable. Let's do essence. Yeah. Analysis. Ooh, okay. Uncontrollable? Maybe? Embrace. No, that's the... No, shit! I got the suicidal one. Fuck! Anyway. Misfortune, comfort, melody, climax. Fuck, misfortune, fuck. Frightening. No. Cheek, puppy, shame, friends, cloud, papa, warm. Frightening. There we go. Determination. Yes. Adventure. No, fuck off. Extraordinary. Fuck! I want... Can I... Oh my god. I kind of want to just like quit and like restart up to here, but like it's been a while since I saved. Disoriented. Okay, okay. Heaven sent? Okay, 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 okay. Meager flower pod vitality. Guys, I would really appreciate some help here. I didn't figure out which one words Yuri would like better. It wouldn't be parfaite, that's her. Empty might be her. That's how, thank you. After image. Yes, okay. Existence, promise, heartbreak, existence, okay. Intellectual. Graveyard? Yeah, the goth bitches love graveyard. Goth bitches love graveyards. Vicarious, incapable, electricity, clumsy, starscape. Okay, okay. Contamination. All right, okay. I think we got mostly Yuri. This is not Tomodachi Life, but Tomodachi Life is a fun game. Sup, Nico? Oh yeah, you did leave your notebook here. Bye, Nico. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Let's say for the sake of argument, yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, let's say for the sake of argument, maybe not determination. But I guess, let's say passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Weren't you complaining yesterday? For the sake of argument, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. I will play Tomodachi Life in a legal way. Anyway. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious foods, You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying that you don't like squid? Have you ever seen the movie Old Boy and the one scene where he eats the, like, still alive squid and it's, like, fucking wraps around his face?
I'm a film major.
Anyway. You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by, let's say for the sake of argument, you, of all people? Because, it's right in your name. Monica. Inca. Mon Inca. Sorry, I misread it. That's not how you say, let's say for the sake of argument, my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our, let's say for the sake of argument, own events for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyways, huh? Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Fuck. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're, spacing out again. Sorry, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't mind me. You're too slow. You can go, talk to everyone else. Huh? Is, everything alright? Of course! Why, wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little, sorry for, assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Stop talking to ugly people? But I talk to myself in the mirror all the time. Goddamn, shit. Motherfucker, I don't know what to do now. Well, alright, if you say so. I, worriedly glance at Sayori before turning my back towards everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed and everyone's back to their, usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they might be spending a lot more, time together. I, timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers on her desk. Monica, let's face for the sake of argument, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little bit strange, but, have you noticed anything up with, Sayori recently? Anything, let's say for the sake of argument, up with her? What could you possibly mean? Maybe I'm, reading it into it a little too much, but, she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Oh, fuck. I inhaled and then, it jabbed the back of my neck for some reason. Fuck. I can't say that I have noticed anything wrong about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is, so let's say for sake of argument, something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one here asking you, Monica. You certainly know her a lot better than I, let's say for the sake of argument, do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things before that bothered her. But this time, when I ask her, she's really dismissive. Sorry, I don't know what's your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also, let's say for the sake of argument, friends with her. And I also, let's say for the sake of argument, care about her well-being for my club members, you know? But I don't think anyone deserves healthcare. This is an impersonation of Ben Shapiro for those that aren't aware. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Yeah, I think the one argument he made Ben Shapiro to destroy his own is like, yeah, that's cool, bro, but can I see pics of your sister?
Yeah, that's like the greatest.
That's cool and all, but like, damn, have you seen your sister?
That's cool and all, but didn't she steal your sister's panties?
Damn, that's cool and all, but like, didn't your wife like go on a vacation with her personal trainer, with you? Didn't that happen?
I feel like that would.
Like his wife went on a trip with a personal trainer, and apparently they sleep in separate beds. Which I don't think the separate beds one's like
That's not.
That doesn't mean anything.
No.
But like the personal trainer one's like, Ben Shapiro's come to cook.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. But
Yeah.
I'm not saying being a cuck is bad, but like, goddamn.
No, if you're into that, fine, whatever. But like,
Like, come on, you're gonna give like the entire internet like ammunition to like clown on you.
honestly,
And do stuff like that.
he's the loudest voice, but the most easiest to clown on.
Yeah, even like people who are in like the alt-right hate Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
No one likes him, which is
No
so
one
funny.
likes him. It's great. Anyway, are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. A person of interest? What would you mean by that? Maybe the thing that's on her mind is you, Monica. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Saori talks about you more often than anyone else, you know. She has been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Saori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You really are funny, Monica. Let's say for the sake of argument, have you ever thought that maybe you've always been seeing her as so cheerful because she's just that way? That's just how she is when she's around you? I, for the sake of argument, said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyways? I didn't mean to, let's say for the sake of argument, jump to conclusions. So, you should just forget about what I just said. I'll try talking to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles at you, meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Saori's sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Saori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice quiet, so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Saori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that is impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, and I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Because you are. By people on the internet. Twitch.tv/RedFezPlay Beach. Ah! Oh, okay. I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice that Yuri's peering over at me. I'm mixing the Joker and the Ben Shapiro voice together. My daddy was a drinker. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering from over a book. But she looks away as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone to start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But by now, it's at least a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit down next to her. Okay. I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax. You didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell I was still thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression.
Speaking of posture, no one's giving me a posture check, so I have to do it for myself sometimes.
Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Hold on, I'm gonna save. My anxiety was like, oh, what if it crashes right now? Okay. It's all good.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concerns of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'll be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori? Where's Sayori going?
Oh shit, I accidentally clicked. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh! That's quite romantic. So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not like that. I didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Monica, the world is filled with meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think there might be something wrong behind it after all?
I think that Sayori's a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel concerned for her. But in that case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Yuri suddenly...
Wait, shit, what? Yuri suddenly looks deeply to my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were into you. That is, I think that she is a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. It is what it is. Remember when that was a big thing? That was funny. Anyway. I'm fucking losing it, man. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off of this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes and retrieves their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, let me save. So which one are we doing first, chat? Which one are we doing first? Sarah, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica? Monica's has no more like plot relevant things to the future. I don't know what they mean exactly. Oh, fuck me. Oh god. So yeah. I don't think there's anyone in chat right now. I'm gonna be real. I have the viewers hidden, so I don't know. Let's just do Sayori's first. Let's see how Sayori's doing. They were depressed. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Sorry, I'm not hungry.
Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're just making new friends, and just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Monica. I named myself Monica for context to anyone watching. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? Oh, no, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. God. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yeah! Oh, Sayori's going home a little bit early today. Okay. Fuck. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Anyone in chat? Wanna... No, I'm gonna do the thing that I do. I have 2 viewers. Someone in chat, say something. Say words. Tell me which one. Tell me which... I didn't even get to read Sayori's poem. God, Sayori's... I know what happens, and I feel like when I was going into this, I was going to be like, yeah, I'm emotionally prepared for this, but oh boy, was I wrong. I'm just going to do Natsuki next. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even. Next! Shit, okay. Let's do Monica. Hi, Monica. Have you thought about what you want to submit before you perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people... I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But let's say for the sake of argument, whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. For the sake of argument. I'll also be happy to see. Ahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style has gotten refined, Monica. Let's say for this argument, Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard you say more words these past couple days than she's talked in a whole year. Let's say for the sake of argument, I'm not sure how you did it, but let's say for the sake of argument, that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience in a way to talk about the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting a hang of it myself. You certainly are putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day? Reading the edgy novel with her? Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me I just feel bad she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, they could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Oh, I've misspelled Monica. I'm an idiot. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Anything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost drift in the sky, victim of currents and the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legends that all that remains are the last dim star glimmer in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wilderness ceases below, I fall. And then I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, and the hand of a beautiful lady. I look into her eyes and find no end in her gaze. The lady knows everything. 1 second. Thank you. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. We only seek the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow. Sad. You know. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the same sorts of things that give life a meaning. It's not too late to get philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because, let's say for the sake of argument, if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know? You know, there's one thing that I notice. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ahaha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are not two-dimensional creatures. I am, though. I am only 2 dimensions. I think you would know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that you're not good? It could be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much time into. But if you find other people who enjoy your writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. Doing a Ben Shapiro impression is exhausting, mate. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost having like your own little literature cup, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
Now we're gonna do my girl. We're doing Yuri.
Monica! Your writing has only improved these last few days. Every photo you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little nervous even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally, to me. But I've always been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I was gonna feel like this. I remembered you mentioned that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you're never even sharing that with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
I'm getting so confused on the voices. I might have to end stream soon. I'm fucking losing my shit.
Maybe, but it's not really like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly.
The music changed. It's getting serious, folks.
Monica, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time for me to find a quiet spot to do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. I guess you could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway, but books are filled with so amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers or problem solvers who discover mysteries of life. So, when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by my friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. And they don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Monica. I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all of these feelings. And all I could do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Monica. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else.
God damn it, someone please do the hydrate thing. I refuse to do it unless someone redeems it.
It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. How I said would have at least one success. Wouldn't you? Oh, if you're putting it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Oh, this is a sequel. Shit, mate. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ambient glow. Bathing in the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses his path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from the visibility, but I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arms. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the ambient light flickering against his outstretched arm. Excuse me. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for scrambling to this forbidden emotion. If you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before, giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. That's adorable. It's about her feeling like she found someone in our main character. And I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. This game... Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having even a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm really happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. Once again, I try to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. This would be so romantic if I wasn't doing a Joker in a Batman voice. But because I'm doing a Joker in a Batman voice, it's even more romantic now. We just fucking doubled up. Anyway. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometime. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me.
I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay, you three. We're all done with the sharing poems, right? Well, why don't we start figuring out for the sake of argument? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't believe I have a catchphrase. Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is immune to it.
Stagnating air is common for foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here.
It seems like you're right.
Sayori always helped lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just wanted to pee.
Natsuki, please, show some decency.
Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, and she went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to go home with her, you picked the time she is not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't really want to force it.
Ooh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? 1 second. I'm good.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival.
Wait, shit, I'm doing the wrong voice. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and in different flavors. Can you handle all of them by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling poetry pamphlets. Saria will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? No, not... Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell when things are even harder on you when she's not around. Well, that may be the case, but I can also be a leader on my own. If I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations and help with the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in a focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already let's say for the sake of argument, racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful, let's say for the sake of argument, help Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Monica. The one who is truly useless. The one who is truly useless. Aha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them a hand. You can always come help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to speak, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I can recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Monica may not like to be around if you're only gonna make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited assisting me with my decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways, Sounds like you're just making excuses for Monica to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely malicious work. I love how fucking Monica is just, like, in the center of this, like... This is my life. The baking isn't? Just, what do you think? Guys. Fuck! My throat is being destroyed. I'm gonna make a choice and then I'm gonna end the stream. Okay. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Monica to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Monica, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone is looking straight at me. Sayori's also an option. I want to go with Yuri. Because Yuri's my best girl. But at the same time, I'm like scared for Sayori. Nothing I can do can change it. I know nothing I can do can change it. Well, probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki. Let's say for the sake of argument, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then. Monica. Yeah. It's more Monkai because I misspelled it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. And that's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to, let's say for the sake of argument, handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that sounds like it should be it. Fucking the voices. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Monica? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me.
Fuck, I can't. I'm getting the voices mixed up. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki!
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances at everyone in the room.
I'm so sorry for this. I really don't know why Monica picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea.
Hey, Ender Mushroom Live, welcome back. Welcome back. We're getting close to the trigger warning part, you know? So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though.
Why?
I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki is not the only one surprised. Monica and I are also very taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words trying to cheer someone else up, must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she is trying to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. 1 second, I'm gonna save. We're getting very close to a major part. But I might do that next stream when there's more viewers, because I don't think there's many people watching. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this.
You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you.
Yeah, I hope everyone is doing their best. And with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then! Everyone packs up their things. ASMR, we love it. I personally don't like it. It's too sensory overload. I start following Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around.
Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Girl number? You're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then, Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers.
Okay. I'll be stopping by on your house on Sunday.
My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought we'd be going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. I'm turning into a pirate. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided to not press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Monica. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have to choose me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to put out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm looking really forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows.
I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared today to deal with that. I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna end it here. Next stream though, major trigger warning. Major trigger warning. I'm gonna have to remember to put a major trigger warning before next stream because I know what's gonna happen. So yeah. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream and having a good time with me. I will come down. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much. I hope to see you all next time when I play this again, on Monday. I know, it's a cliffhanger, but it keeps them coming back, you know? So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching once again. Allons-y.